Here's the first look inside of our 2008 Keystone Laredo camper that we have torn out pretty much completely. As you walk in the door, that's the bedroom. And then there's another door on the other side. There are solid doors on that track there. So we've had to take out the entire wall and ceiling. And so that's almost sealed up. There's a couple spots there still. So this is the bedroom. It looks pretty small, it kind of is. The bed goes to the edge of that wall right there. So you can't walk around, but you'll be able to walk on the side. And then of course there's cabinets that go up there. So coming from the door, bedroom is at the front of the RV. And then of course we've got the TV, which is kind of in a weird spot if you ask me, because all of our other campers have had the TV across the couch. So if you walk in the door and you look to the left, there's kind of a view of the whole camper. So we've got the kitchen here. And then, of course, table and chairs and couch over here in the slide out. And then there's a bathroom back there, a little bunkhouse area with another slide out. And I'll show you that in a minute. So we also had to take the slide out apart and replace a bunch of wall and floor here, and the ceiling still needs to be put together, or put back, I should say. I think these campers are built so much better than the one that we had before this, which was a 2019. We just needed a different floor plan. So the slide out isn't tall. I mean, it's about 5 foot, maybe 6. So you're not going to be able to stand up in it all the way. I don't know. You get out from the table after you eat dinner and you're not standing up all the way. You're kind of hunched over because of where the table is anyway. So I don't know that I've ever stepped up fully into a slide, unless, you know, your slide is built differently and you don't have these same things. This is obviously the original couch. I don't think we're going to replace it. We've cleaned it and I've got covers to put on it. I can't pick a recliner that I like, so that's going to be down the road at some point. Because I'm going to miss the recliner. We're going to have to get something to put our feet on once in a while when you watch TV. So there's the kitchen. And so we have a nice double bowl sink, which I like better than the single sinks to me, because you can wash dishes in one side and rinse them in the other. It looks like there's not a lot of storage, but there is. So if you go back to the bedroom, there's going to be storage above the bed there. And then in the slide out, there's also cabinets that go above. And so you have all that storage. And then there's drawers here. There's a big door here. And so there's a lot of space in there and it goes all the way back. So there is a door on the other side. So you could put, where that light is, there's a door there. So you could put your bug spray and things like that. You don't have to get in the camper to get those things. And obviously there's storage there, in front or underneath the TV. And then there's a nice cabinet here. And then microwave. refrigerator. And everything was really nice and clean in here. Well, not clean. We had to clean it out, but everything was, I guess, kept nice. Like, there's not a lot of dents and dings and marks and everything. And then this is the pantry, which I like a lot. There is a lot of space in here, and I don't know if you can tell, but that probably goes about 2 feet back, maybe. And so we still need to clean that out. And then they had a wall here, right there. They put a wall up. And they hooked it on the ceiling right where that mark is. I'm sorry, the wall was there to begin with. They cut the wall back. So this is something that they did. And by they, I mean some previous owner did that. Sorry. And so there was carpet here. They had put some kind of a strip over this so you couldn't tell. But, I mean, I kind of like it more open, so it's not like we're going to put the wall back up. It's fine the way it is. So I like that there's windows on all sides of this RV. That's another thing that was really nice. The front doesn't have a window, but a lot of times you only have windows on 2 sides of the RV. This one's got a window in the back so we can see in all directions. So this is the slide out for the bunk room. And originally what they had was a bunk sort of on the floor there. There was a bunk sort of on the floor. And then right below the window, there's a bunch of holes there. I don't know if you can see them because it's kind of dark in here right now. Right above the window there, where all of these holes are, right across there, that's where there was another bunk. That's why there are 2 mattresses. And so at some point somebody built this, and it's all wood. It's really nice. So that's done. We're not going to make bunk beds. We don't need to have bunk beds in here. But I do want to get one of those beds that everybody makes with like 2x4s slats, and then you just bring it out like this and it sits on the floor, and then it makes a big bed. Because of course we have a daughter that has friends stay with her, and that's better than otherwise you just put the bed on the floor. There's plenty of space here. So up here there was an old TV and it has a DVD player in it, which is pretty funny. I haven't seen those in a long time. And the slide goes in about right here. So this definitely has to be down when you travel. And then of course there's a huge amount of space back here where you could hang clothes or, you know, more storage. And there's the carpet that was everywhere that we took out. That still needs to be taken out. So they had, if you can see the holes, there was a track, but those curtains, they don't slide very well on those little tracks. So I may just put something across here to here, just a straight, you know, like a tension rod, and then put a curtain up. I've looked at those doors that like accordion fold, but I don't know how those would go in here. And I don't want to spend a bunch of money. Like she doesn't need to have a door for the bunkhouse. So if you look at the camper from this, so that's the bunkhouse, and if you look at it from this direction, there's kitchen door, living room, and then of course the slide out. So there's quite a bit of space in here. I think the camper's maybe 35 foot, 34 foot total. And then this is the bathroom, which I absolutely love because most campers have a bathroom that you can barely get dressed in. So to me, even though it's really narrow, this is just a really great space. Plus, there's more storage in here. And there's so much storage in this RV. So there's all that storage under there. Of course, storage up here. So there's a lot of room. And then Obviously the toilet is over here and the shower is here. So eventually, in our list of things to do, I'll paint the shower and the sink in here. They're plastic, right? So they're yellowy a little bit. We've already replaced the skylight, and then there's a fan in here. Foot flush toilet. So it's a really nice size bathroom. And then again, looking from the bathroom door, just kind of around the whole RV. Nice little mirror there that was there. We've taken off the trim, obviously. Yeah, I mean, we're not quite halfway done. Close, but not quite halfway. And so as we are working through everything, the floor is the last thing to do. We still have to take off this wallpaper border, which came off easy some places, not so easy in other places. And we're going to be painting the walls. This year we're not going to be painting any of the cabinets, and I don't know whether that's something we're going to do. I would really like to do something with the refrigerator. I've read that you can take panels off. I would like to know how to do that. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'm open to it. Also, any suggestions for a doorway / curtain way, other than what I've already talked about, happy to hear them. So there's a lot of light in here. It's very airy. We've only got one air conditioner, which is fine. We're used to two, but it's, the RV isn't that big. So next, I'll show you when we finish up the bedroom. And then when we finish, maybe I'll do a video next of showing, everything closed up, because we still have to close the ceiling and the ceiling on the slide. Oh, and then there's a mirror over here, which is nice. So that's what the RV looks like. There's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. And it's really dusty, dirty. We've cleaned it. We've bleach cleaned it. We've taken all the mold, mildew, stains. We've remediated everything, and it's still, kind of icky in here. So you just got to clean and clean and clean, run some air purifiers, and then it'll be ready to go. But we've camped in it once, and I really enjoyed it. It was nice. It kept cool. It was a warm day, and it kept really cool. So I think it's going to be a good RV. Oh, and yeah, we have a different faucet. A lot of things we still need to change, so this is kind of just, like I said, just about halfway. Maybe 1/3 of the way done. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.